Meg, can you talk us through a beautifully executed bar muscle up, how you would approach it and then how it would look and feel?
So I would start with a nice high jump in a nice hollow position with tight straight legs, pushing through to a strong arch on the other side. As we initiate on the way back, we want to be pushing down on our lats with nice straight arms and driving our knees up towards the bar. Keeping our arms straight is going to keep us away from the bar to stop us pulling too early. And then at the top, we'll turn over our wrists, which will make sure that we're locking out nice and high rather than catching too low.
Why do people chicken wing? And then we're also going to cover how we fix that.
So for the most part, it's happening from the start of the rep. In our initial jump into our muscle up, if it isn't high enough or showing a strong enough hollow, it's not going to give us enough power to get up on top without chicken winging. The other thing we see is on the way up, we start pulling with our arms, so using our biceps instead of pushing down on the bar, using our lats. Another thing we always see is if your legs stay too low. So what we want to see is bringing our knees as close to the bar as we can, which will then drive our hips up and stop us from chicken winging. And the last thing we tend to see is our hand position on the bar. So as you're coming up, if your wrists stay back, we want to learn to regrip our hands at the top, bringing our knuckles forward and bringing our wrists over the bar.
What is bad about a chicken wing? Like, why would you want to avoid doing a chicken wing?
It's probably the first cause of injury, so a lot of shoulders, lats and elbows. It's also going to make one side do more work. So if you're doing a high volume of reps, you're going to have one super jacked bicep and tricep versus the other one doing a little less work. So focusing on that entry position first, we always want to practice our hollow jump. So we use a box to try and get our feet to the top of the box, pushing through our shoulders so you can show a nice hollow position. We also work through just our beat swing, so making sure our body's nice and tight. You're moving your shoulders behind and in front of the bar. We also do a jumping hollow hold on our box, learning to push down and only using our lats. And then we'll transfer that over into a knee to bar swing. So jumping in a nice hollow position. On the way back, we're going to drive our knees as close to the bar as we can. And then finally, we'll go into our jumping bar muscle ups, trying to keep our arms straight for as long as possible.